Void, right? The chrono, you can mitigate a lot of damage with this Hanskin's gonna have a tough time getting any kind of kills in this bottom lane. Void is just impossible to kill too. Oh, top disruptor. Woo!
Oh dear, that's gonna be a first blood coming out. CeeM gets the kill. Lil and
it's very good laning from Limp.
Yeah, his last hit's just really starting to struggle for GPK. Down at 13-1 to Limp's 22-8. Meanwhile, Lil up in the top lane. He's getting pretty low.
They're going S4 right now.
And down in the bottom lane, S4 having some trouble. The Venomancer, he should be losing his life. One more right click does come in from the Enchantress, and that's going to be a kill. Meanwhile, Lil in the top lane runs away from FNG, and that's going to be... Oh, I mean, Lil's not running away that easily. He's actually trying to turn this one around. DM's coming over, does have a cookie to help him out with. FNG might actually be the one getting jumped hit. DM with the cookie. Oh, just about lands. And now Lil will stop that Disruptor's face in. Absolutely brutal. But yeah, with the chrono and one of his kisses, it's more enough to bring down the...
Oh, this is huge. Limp also TP bottom with his Exo.
Needs to get away from this. Does manage to break down the life drain. Spirit Siphon, and now GPK actually comes out of this one. He's got the Tornado and the EMP coming down onto Limp. They're going to drop down the Chronosphere as well. Limp, he's in some trouble. He's going to lose his life. Great rotation in from VIrtus.pro. Looking towards Hanskin as well. Epileptic Kid, he's actually staying still. EM pushing in this top wave, but nothing serious. But they're actually going for the wraparound onto Nico Baby. This could be a huge pick-off hit. In comes Epileptic Kid with the Chronosphere. Lil's on top of him as well. Ursula comes ripping on through. Save with the damage. They're trying to finish the job here, but they'll take the Centaur, stun him up, and get the kill onto...
No pressure.
GPK moving into the bottom lane. Hanskin's going to be the target. They've got the Astral out onto him along with the EMP draining away his mana. Hanskin, nothing left to do really, but probably full hero though. Limp and Nico Baby coming in from the side here. Two-man silence, and you know what? GPK's just like, screw it, I'm out. See you later. TP's away. Lil might just do the same thing here. He's got the stomp going for the TP away. Unfortunately, FNG's right in his face, and there's a glimpse. Damage him from Limp, and they'll finish the job onto Lil.
The game, I think they want to save it for this big mid play right now. FNG though, he might be able to get a glimpse on Epileptic Kid.
Oh, Chronosphere out onto two. That's very nice. FNG's caught out, and now the Monomer's Kiss is coming on through. Throw down a Sunstrike as well. It misses, but it doesn't matter. It's a double kill for DM, and they'll look over towards S4 as well. S4 drops the ultimate. The GPK is on top of him. EMP, Ursula coming through beautifully. S4's going to lose his life, and that's going to be 3 heroes dead for Alliance in the middle lane, just like that. A snap.
Epileptic Kid, you know, just seeing the tiny top and seeing 3 heroes running at the mid tower, TPing in. Very fortunate for him that the Plague Ward doesn't spot him out, or else I think he would have got glimpsed out.
Glimpse back into the Static Storm. He's in trouble now. Epileptic Kid, no time walk for you, sir. You are dead. Alliance bite back hard. Can they find any more though, Nick?
From him.
Yeah, great map read.
Mid S4.
He's moving in towards mid. They might want to make the exact same play as they made before. They've got the Chronosphere, they've got the damage onto S4. They might not even need the Chrono, but he's going to throw it out anyway. I want that kill. Thank you very much. And he grabs it, and now FNG is going to be the next target. A nice couple of bashes there to hold him back. Sunstrike comes through as well. Not quite enough damage to this job. Will now get him, but he gets off the kinetic field in the Static Storm before he dies, and that's doing a ton of damage to both Lil and GPK, but Limp still an easy target here if they can get on top of him. Meanwhile, they're actually going to rock around the side with save here. Cookie comes through, and Limp goes down. Oh, dearie me. 3 heroes dead on Alliance, and this mindset, I think, about how they can just kind of make these fights happen. But meanwhile, Alliance, they really want this middle tier 1 tower of their own, and I think they're going to get it. Without Chronosphere, it's pretty scary to go for this one, and they've actually tossed back Lil here. Lil, well, they're still looking to do something, maybe. Mortimer's Kisses coming through on top here, landing onto Limp. He's nailing him right now. Meanwhile, in comes a Poison Nova. Sunstrike comes down onto Limp. They want to try and bring him down here. Epileptic Kid with the Alacrity tears through him, but GPK's on the backlines as well. Meanwhile, Static Storm comes down, but Kid with this BKB is actually just the king of this fight. However, he can't find himself a target to stick on, and the glimpse back onto Save's going to put him in a tricky situation. He's going to get killed off. Epileptic Kid trying to find the damage onto Nico Baby, but Nico Baby is too strong. Hanskin goes for the toss back onto DM. DM with the cookie away, but it's not going to be enough to save his life, I don't think. They come through, healing him up a little bit, but Nico Baby gets himself another kill. It's a double in the middle lane, along with the tower.
Crosswax into Exort is very normal, especially when you play with face.
Oh, here we go. That's a big target. They find Nico Baby. He tries to mantra himself away from it, but there's no mantering out of this fight. He's going to lose his life easily. And now the Monomer's Kiss is going to scout forward as well. They see S4, Epileptic Kid coming in, dropping the time dilation, trying to bring him down. The glimpse is going to put him away. Save's still chasing though. He's looking for the kill into the Venomancer. So the 2-man San's going to maybe hold the back here. Hanskin actually tossing him deeper. DM's in hard, and now under the tower with the fortification and the static field with the static storm. That's too much damage. They are not going to lose anybody though as they turn around and kill off FNG instead. And Epileptic Kid's just like, yeah, peace out, I'm gone. Meanwhile, Elder Titan, he's getting left behind by his team. That's going to be a consolation. Epileptic Kid taking down these Ancients.
Okay.
Sorry, tier 3. as they're looking towards the mid lane actually. The toss back onto DM, he's in a lot of trouble, going for the TP away here, but the Yules comes out at the very last second from Limp to cancel that one. Has a cookie in 1 second. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid coming forward, lift the Chronosphere, doesn't want to drop it. He'll just look in towards FNG instead, and FNG, well, having used 2 abilities, should be brought down though. He's nearly getting stuck on the trees here. One of his kisses coming on it, now the Chronosphere lands. That is a beautiful one, just as Death Prophet pops that Exorcism. She's going to get brought down, even leaves her for dead style points, as down goes Limp and FNG. Saves it from the backlines, and Nico Baby though doing a decent amount of work here, but they will drop S4 as well. They want to take down everybody else and then deal with the big lady, deal with Nico Baby, but in comes Hanskin, dropping up GPK, but meanwhile the damage coming into Nico, but he's reflecting a lot of it, but not nearly enough to turn this fight around. It is a dead Spectre, a bad fight. Dear me. Well, he's pushing down this bottom. I mean, they're smoking on over here. GPK is the only one with him currently. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Let's see. Epileptic Kid, time walk away. Not bad, but he is going to end up losing into life. The rest of the team coming on over. Save actually just skipping into the backlands, trying to make a bit of a distraction here and free up Epileptic Kid to maybe drop into another. He's going straight in. He's got that BKB and he wants to try and bring down Limb. That's not going to be that easy this time. Turn their attention towards S4 instead. S4, he is going to die. And they're also using the Monolith Kisses to find Nico Baby in the backlines here. Tear down those trees, tear down that hero, but the toss back comes in. Epileptic Kid, he's inside that static storm. It's doing damage, but not quite enough. And now he jumps forwards once again, looking for Nico Baby, but he's off into the trees. GPK with that BKB just hanging out on the front lines. They haven't lost anybody on VIrtus.pro Prodigy. Meanwhile, S4 has died for the side of Alliance, but has the buyback should he want to use it and jump that poison over into the fight. Hanskin still looking for a pick off here. The blink forward is unsuccessful. Now he has to try and run himself away. Epileptic Kid once again jumping himself so far forward. No fear on this void whatsoever, but they're looking for this tier 1 tower. As Slave comes around the side, they actually land the stomp up. Epileptic Kid goes in and they'll take him down.
Wow.
Down goes Hanskin. So much damage onto this Tiny. He loses his life. Tier 1 tower is fallen, and now they look towards the tier 2 as well.
They got Chrono up as well now, so this is
here
not
it
gonna
comes
stop.
onto the Spectre. Nico Baby, he's put to sleep. 70 seconds, no Spectre. For Alliance, do you think?
Better not fall off.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough. I think they need to get VPPRODIGY to make some mistakes and maybe toss someone out, but it doesn't look like VPPRODIGY is really giving any breathing room to Alliance.
Meanwhile, Spectre being jumped lightly here. The rest of Alliance
This
coming on
could be
over though.
interesting.
And Lil is
They're gonna find
maybe
DM.
out of position. Let's see here as they jump in onto 3. The initiation comes into Lil. Lil though, able to get off the stop. No, he's not. Stun comes in, the damage is there, and they'll get that kill. Meanwhile, DM just pop that Monolith Kisses onto FNG from the low ground and be able to bring him down with the help of Epileptic Kid. Now some more Monolith Kisses coming through. Alliance are kind of cut out. They're going to be forced into fighting here, and actually, the Spectre used the Horn. Now they're going to pop the Exorcism. Alliance, they actually have to try and find a fight somehow here, but it seems like a huge ask without the Poison Nova, without the Horn. It's going to be real tricky. And now comes the Chronosphere down, Cataclysm as well, Death Prophet and S4, they eat the dirt. They'll look over towards Hanskin, making another kill on top here. Oh, Jesus, there's no stopping this team. VPPRODIGY, they are in the play to be made. You can also speed things up. Oh, wait, you didn't. If you disassemble the Master Madness, we have a little bit of a fight going on as Save just trying to finish off FNG here with a couple of spears, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It actually looks like it's really Save going down here as Hanskin tries to hold the rest of the team back. They're really struggling to finish off this Enchantress, though. She's actually surviving through this as they lose Hanskin instead. Finally, Save shall die, but man, that took a long time. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid, he's coming in with the double damage. Has actually been patched off. He looks over towards the Spectre. Spectre, she is out of the equation once again. Nico Baby can't do anything. It's a Sunstrike, catches out FNG. Oh, that was nice. And now Limp goes down as well. This might be over, honestly. They are losing so many heroes at such a high rate. Ultra kill for Epileptic Kid. Oh, dearie me. 5 heroes dead on the side of Alliance.
That's
They
it.
have dropped it. And there it is. There it is. The GG comes out. They've said it. And VIrtus.pro Prodigy take game number 1 in a convincing fashion. Man, they look good.
That was actually amazing from VPPRODIGY.
Amazing. Every single one of their heroes just seem to work so well with one another. The Elder Titan in the Faceless Void, the Snap.
When the Oracle or someone. So you're going to be removing all that healing abilities. Epileptic Kid was not really punished actually during this time. It's not a whole lot they were able to do against him.
Yeah, just Wave of Terror and right clicks from the Wind Ranger. But meanwhile, actually, First Blood comes in the top lane as they bring down FNG. Oh dear.
Morphling and the Ember utilize this Demonic Purge onto the Necrophils. Get a huge kill on him. You know, I'll stay bottom.
Yeah, the Oracle, he's in a spot of bother, and by that I mean he's absolutely dead as they drop down safe. Meanwhile, Epileptic Kid gets himself best 4. The RP comes out even, skewering him back under the tower just to make sure this Vengeful Spirit dies. S4 runs the opposite direction, but he will inevitably get his mozzarella melted down here in the bottom lane, and that's going to be a clean kill. Exactly what they were doing with this movement here, Alliance. And maybe they even find themselves a quick engagement. And then they go on to GPK, that ultimate's being popped, the Demonic Purge onto him. Meanwhile, DM just trying to get the skewer down to the low ground. Save even going to drop the ultimate onto the Necrophos to try and keep him alive. A couple of heals thrown out as the Demonic Purge ends. He does actually use it at a great time there, just before GPK, but unfortunately still will be popping all the same. And now they look at the backlines. Limp gets himself another kill. 3 heroes dead on the side of VIrtus.pro Prodigy. Alliance.
The cooldown is kind of big too for the save.
GPK is going to walk in here, but they've got that ultimate once again. Demonic Purge comes down, but the RP onto 2. Is it enough to save GPK? It is. The save comes in from Oracle as well. Now the Reaper Scythe comes down right back the other way. Hanskin and FNG already losing their life. S4 trying to get himself out. And the one Nico Baby, he goes in, looking for on the backlines here, but he's actually kind of isolated from his team and doesn't have a waveform for another 6 seconds, and he's getting his mana burned as well. Shockwave comes through. Nico Baby, he's in some trouble. Is anybody kind of coming helping out? Limp is nearby, but he's just farming a creep wave. Wants nothing to do with this. The Morphing's going to go down, and a huge loss for Alliance. Careful, nice and steady.
Oh, Epileptic Kid is here too. He really wants to fight. He's got that mana
initiation onto the Ember Spirit. The swap has to come out to try and help out Limp here. It does save his life. Meanwhile, the save actually going to be used on the Epileptic Kid. There comes the RP onto 2. There's in a lot of trouble right now. The Reaper Scythe comes down. S4 and Hanskin both gone down. GPK is the only one to lose his life on the side of VIrtus.pro Prodigy. But Nico Baby, he's in deep. He has got himself that Aids of Immortality. The rest of the team, though, don't seem to be sticking around to try and help him out. FNG's sitting in the tree lines. Maybe if you can do something with the disruption here to help out onto Epileptic Kid, and Ember's coming back in. They want to try and make a play here. Is this really a good idea? Epileptic Kid's getting pretty low as the skewer comes in to disrupt Limp. Nico Baby is okay as they blink themselves away on VIrtus.pro Prodigy. They just want to have the time.
Good against Morphling anyway, the Dagon.
S4 could be the target here, and there goes Shockwave, but no, they don't manage to combo it up with the skewer, and now there's a TP coming in, but Lil might be still looking for something here. Let's see, they go forward, onto Limp, they want to try and bring down the Ember Spirit, they've got the stun, they've got the damage, he just completely eviscerated. Meanwhile, Hanskin on the backline trying to finish off DM surviving on 60 HP, maybe the end will take him down, but I don't think so. Power Shot misses as well, but Nico Baby will finish the job with a right click and adaptive strike. Meanwhile, Lil into the trees, will they find him? They do have a Power Shot. Pings are coming out from some
free kills, and if this Ember actually tries to solo push any lanes, it's gonna be the same situation. Shadow Demon.
Hanskin comes in. Oh my god, he actually just takes so much damage though from the mana void. Epileptic Kid, he just gets himself a double. Oh no, Alliance. That is not the game is as well. And they're even looking on to Nico Baby here. And in they go, RP just straight away used, no hesitation here, but the disruption comes out from FNG to try and save them all. Now they're going to look for the turnaround as they got the shackle out onto 2. That's really nice. They're going to be able to take down Lil straight away. AM blinks to the side as Nico Baby continues on the onslaught here. Looking for GPK. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, they're going to take down the Oracle. He hasn't got an ultimate anymore, but they want to kill him all the same. But meanwhile, Nico Baby and Limp, they look for the big target. Necrophos is going to be the one. Can they finish the job here? I think they most certainly can. The Ghost Shroud ends, and with it, GPK's life. Meanwhile, the save gets finished off by Hanskin on the side by the wind.
Last time.
They just don't want to fight without RP though. It's really awkward, but Alliance aren't giving them much of a choice. DM, gets a 2-man skewer, and actually, they caught him with the Life Strike Array mid-skewer. That was cute by Lil. And now, well, they try to follow up here onto Nico Baby. Nico Baby blinks himself away, but without their Ember Spirit, it's such a hard fight. FNG though, he's actually caught behind, and that's going to be an easy kill for Epileptic Kid to casually get inside, but they want Nico Baby. They want the big baby. And now with the Reaper Scythe, they're going to get him dead for 80 seconds. It comes flying back in the other direction as S4 gets the TP away. Lil can't stop him. 1 second left on his heels as he makes his way out, but both teams just dangling. Nico Baby hiding behind a solitary tree. S4 not afraid to be a little bit more in the front as Hanskin actually jumps forwards onto DM. DM was actually the one who blinked in here trying to look for a target as the shackle comes down to 2. They're going to have to drop the save onto DM, but that's going to allow him to get off the RP onto 3. They're on top of them as well. Where's the follow-up damage though? They're going to be able to take down 2. Maybe S4 still surviving, but the Reaper Side's going to take down Nico Baby. DM gets it big as they look in towards the Ember Spirit as well. Limp trying to blink himself away, but actually Anti-Mage isn't actually that healthy. He needs to stay away from Limp if anything, but no he doesn't. He's going to finish him off and get the kill. Fortune's End, follow it up as well. Beautifully done. Goodness gracious.
Well, if you look at that,
Uh-oh, I'm looking at Ember Spirit right now. Limpy's trying to get himself away a tiny little bit. Gets not enough. Shockwave cuts him down. And oh my god, the Morphling also in some trouble here. Laguna Blade comes through. He's dead. Oh no. Both the cores of the side of Alliance get taken out. The support's heading the same way as well. Nico Baby, FNG, both down. And they're even dropping the smiley faces in the all chat from Epileptic Kid. He is flexing on this team right now. They take down S4. VIrtus.pro. The lanes. Mag will just take a couple of jungle creeps and be happy with it. And in he goes again, looking for Limp. Limp, he's just not allowed to play the game anymore. They do get the disruption out onto the support. Limp's actually going to buy back into this one to try and take this fight, but Epileptic, he's in deep onto Nico. Maybe the Reaper's Life comes down, takes them all for down the engagement for 100 seconds. Has to get some trouble. They jump the backlines, take down FNG. Epileptic gets saved by Save, even though he's got an Aegis. They just want to keep him alive all the same. Lil comes in as well, dropping the LSA down onto the Vental Spirit. S4's taking another fight. Alliance still trying to give it their all, still trying to come back into this one. It's only 3 heroes versus 5 though. The numbers are not in their favor. Nothing is in their favor right now. Hanskin tries to make the play with the Ironwood Tree and the Shackle. Doesn't work out. And now DM, he's almost in the fountain, going for the Shockwave Skewer. Doesn't quite pay off for him as Epileptic Kid backs himself away, along with the rest of VIrtus.pro Prodigy. They're going to go back and look for the barracks instead. 64 seconds without that Morphling. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't feel good. And another Abyssal Blade forwards onto Limp. He is just dead again. Limp cannot play this game against this lineup. It's just not possible. Epileptic Kid continuously finds him. Alliance, I think they've just been eliminated. And there it is. The GG's come out. They've done it. VIrtus.pro Prodigy take down Alliance in a very tidy 2-game series. Wow. I mean, what a performance from this team. We knew they had it in them, but I didn't expect it to be this good. But man, they destroyed them.
Or a wild card, anything can happen. So